A little update just while we're here, before I pull the main harness off the bike. This is how BMW fits their authority switches. So in the previous video, that's the master on off, and when that's activated that flashes blue. This one next to it is front light only, all lights, rear pole light only. The way it mounts is on a civilian block, which is obviously starter motor, heated grips, indicator cancel and right hand indicator, plus of course front brake reservoir. There's a special hole here which is for a long threaded screw that holds the backing plate for the switch in. You can see the base of a small switch, a small screw, which then attaches to that hole right there, and that holds the whole assembly, latching in on the top there, hooks up on there and gets screwed in place on there. So that's how BMW puts these things together. If I just snug that up for you, see if I can get the wires to push back through there without ruining anything. There we go. That's basically how it fits on the bike. One other thing that people often forget as well when they're doing this, it's very difficult to see, but under here, right where my finger is an Allen bolt. You can just make them out. There's one on the back there, that's where my finger is there, and there's one right there, and that holds the underneath of the switch block to the brake reservoir and keeps the whole thing secure. So there you go, small update. As I say, the main wiring harness has got to come out of this because it's been sabotaged, so you can never put lights and sirens back on it. Fortunately, we have a donor, which is another authorities bike that is being parted out. Very generously, the owner of that bike has agreed to offer the harness as a swap. So while this harness will do everything a civilian bike needs it to do, and that's what he needs, the harness that he's got on the bike right now, where he's doing some major surgery, I think he's doing a clutch and some other bits and pieces, that one he's happy to donate to the cause. So my customer will be happy with that, and we'll be able to reinstate all of the party lights and sirens and everything else on this one. So stay tuned. I'll give you a little insight into the siren control, the equivalent of this, but for sirens on the other side. We'll show you how that all goes together, and then we'll try and do the surgery video on removing the main harness. So that'll be tank off, nacelle off, all the body work down here, crash bars and everything else will come off, and it will leave us with a bare frame. Power will obviously come out, so the battery's going to go, as will the battery tender. And you'll be working with a naked frame to pull the main harness out. So much more to come. See you in the next video. Bye.